Hey, assalamu alaikum everyone. Welcome to today's Bitcoin update for such a day 11 of December. And it's been boring with Bitcoin these days. It's been boring, and I know, I definitely know. A lot of YouTubers have run away. I'm still here, still screaming, I'm bullish. Hey, I'm bullish. And you guys have been bored with it, I know. And I've been bored with what Bitcoin is doing. But the truth is the truth. Just because it didn't go up or just because it didn't go to 100K doesn't mean that it's not going to go there. And I've already told you that once it goes and lose this level, that's it. Game over. Pack your bags and leave Mars. Okay. Now, the thing is, I have an agenda and I live with one. Call it a mantra, call it a motto, call it a quote, call it whatever you want to do, that I don't fear the red candles. I consider the red candles as my friend, and I fear the green candles. If you've been in the channel, you will understand my point here. I've been saying this for a very long time, and people, they love this, okay? I personally don't. And I love this one, okay? Because this is what makes you rich. These red candles, this is what turns you rich. These ones don't turn you rich. They turn you rich later. So people who are buying here are the smartest one. People who are buying here, well, that's a rookie move, okay? Bad practice right there. And talking about the technical analysis, I'm gonna open up Bitcoin on the Qcoin so that I can tell you, is there any possibility that we can see Bitcoin going towards the downside? That's the first question. Can we go to the $43,000? Is it a possibility? Anything is possible in the crypto. Anything is possible. People are screaming 43,000, but before that, there are some rules before going down, okay? You just don't go down based on your feelings and based on your judgments. You have to lose some key level of support. Right now, Bitcoin is being supported hugely. At every single corner, Bitcoin is finding support for so many reasons, okay? Now, this bump and run that I showed you 2-3 days ago, and I showed you that textbook is in play, and that's the support that you see there. And you can see in the next coming few days until January, maybe February, you start to go towards the upside. I do believe by January or February, you're going to be back here to the 70s and 80s as well, okay? And that's the first thing, the bump and run. That's the first thing. Now, the second thing that I told you guys is the fib retracements. Look at this one. I'm always going to reassure you about my studies until I don't see us getting invalidated. That is going to be a 0.618. We are holding 47,806 as a level of support, which you want to see. Now, there was a huge week almost near to the 0.382, but the ending and the closing on the weekly was at the 0.618. So that's another clue. It is supported by two things right now, the bump and run and the Fibonacci retracements. The next thing is we bounced off the 55 EMA, which is a good sign. Do you see that? Even back when it was accumulated right there, it was being accumulated, and we stayed above the 55 and we kept moving towards the upside. So that is in play. Another one is I'm going to bring in the Gaussian channel as well. And look at the Gaussian channel. Look what it's doing right now. Right on the money this week from Monday. It has supported Bitcoin on above it. Now, let me tell you what happens when you go inside the Gaussian channel in the weekly. If you are actually going to be trapped and lose the 47,000, you are going to be trapped until 37,000. Let me just give you that warning right there. And I don't even think it's going to go to the 43,000 or anything. Yeah, there's a possibility that it just comes inside, make a fake out, and then you go up. You understand that? But the upper above band of the Gaussian channel is supporting Bitcoin like a boss right now, and you don't go against it. Now look what happens when you go inside the Gaussian channel. Look what happens. You get trapped for a long time, and this is when the bear market actually started back in 2017. Do you see that? When you got trapped, you get trapped for a long time. And I'm not even joking. Look, it went down in here, and then it kept going to the downside, and then after that, it struggled, made a V-shaped recovery for the Corona dump, then continued towards the upside. Now, this is something that you really don't want to see when it comes to Bitcoin. If it starts to get inside that Gaussian channel, then I don't see anytime soon it's going to recover, and that's scary as hell, I know. But the point is, Look, it went to the Gaussian channel, it found the Gaussian channel, and it bounced off the Gaussian channel, and that's what you want to see in this market. I know it's volatile, but it's looking good. There's a lot of support for Bitcoin at the moment. And diving in for another particular candlestick that can be playing out. Here's a scenario. That's what the title of this video is. Now, I'm gonna go to Google. If you're new here, I'm gonna write Morningstar candlestick, and we're going to follow this one because they work quite well. And this is on the weekly time frame for Bitcoin as well. I'm just going to open this one. This looks very simple. So you have that red candle, the doji, and the green candle. Now what you want to see for Bitcoin is that you have two conditions being met at the moment in order for us to create that Morningstar. Now the first condition is that you have that red candle. The second condition is you are forming that doji by Monday, 2 days left, unless you don't start losing that trend line, and then you go down even way more down. Okay, and then you see that doji right there, and then the next week we want to see a huge green candle. So we're going to have to pay attention to the next 9 days basically. So in the next 9 days, if we do something like this and go back up to $57,000, look, that's the bottom, and that's where you're going to create that reversal and continue for the next coming weeks as well to go towards the upside. From here it's done and you have already bottomed out, and Bitcoin is looking to reverse. Bitcoin is in accumulation right now. I've told you yesterday that Bitcoin is not negative. To me, it is in an accumulation. People are buying here, and weak hands are selling, strong hands are buying. That's what it is. And right now it's at 48,700, and it potentially it's making that double bottom. Do you see that on the 4-hour time frame? And we can potentially just go down like this, make a W, nice beautiful W, break out of the W, and go to the $55,000. On the Discord, oh no, I didn't promote my Discord. The link is in the description. Signals are free. I just forgot that. And in the Discord, I messaged everyone that I do believe that Bitcoin can go back to 55,000 by 23 of December. Finger crossed. It's just a prediction. Some of my predictions have been wrong, but a lot of them have been right as well. For example, when we were back at the 69,000 here, I told people to sell it, and I have a video in the channel, I'm not lying to you. Sell it here, it's going to go down to the 62,000 region. I'm going to buy it here. It went down there, but then I saw it was breaking down, and I told them, be careful, it's going to go to the 53,000. We did that. We went to the 53,000 as well. And then I made another video. There could be one last dump for the $49,000, but it was less likely. But then eventually later it played out. But the 42,000, this one was out of syllabus. Okay, that was like a black swan, which I talked about. No one saw that coming, and everybody got affected by it. But anyway, Bitcoin for me is looking to make the reversal. It's making the bottom that we want to see. It's making a nice beautiful double bottom right there, and you want to see double bottoms. Okay, you want to see reversals. You want to see these candles slowly starting to pick up and then leave to the north. And 100k is my prediction still, 90k is still my prediction next. Let's see what happens. It's in front of you. You're here, I'm here. We're going to be doing this live updates, and I'm going to see you with the next one. Allah Hafiz.